This here live from the village. But today is a fantastic day. It is a cool evening here from the village. I really thank God for everything. You can try to have a look. The weather is very amazing here. Yet there's some clouds covering the sky. It seems like it's gonna rain today. You know, it's the time of the rain in the village here, plantation. Now is a farming activity daily basis. People that are trying to do some farming activity for the living. You know, many living thing that all most people they do for the living in the village here. Most of them is about doing farming. So farming is the major thing that we do in the village here for living. Okay, if you have never subscribed to this YouTube, do so. Subscribe, watch, and make sure you give a comment, a like, even you can share with your friend. So I'm seeing one individual joining my live stream. This is great. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate your time being here. So actually, the previous video, I told you I'm gonna come back with another video, another live stream, to give you another story about the village, about what taking on now, what's just going on in the village and everything. So actually, there's one of my subscriber who asked me a very nice question. So today I'm live here. I wanna answer the question that you asked me. I know when you watch this live stream, you really enjoy and you really know why I did this live stream. I did for all my subscribers because are very great. I'm greeting you from wherever you are. Let me today mention some place that I want to start with. The phone is swimming like it's gonna fall down. I'm greeting everyone watching, is really watching my video from Kenya, US, Australia, Canada, India, Pakistan, Tanzania, Jamaica, UK, all of you, I'm just greeting you in the name of God. So I see one comment here, HB Daily. Hey Chris, hey to you brother. How are you doing? Here is just cool in the village here and everything is just going smoothly. I don't know about place. Kelvin, ooh, the phone is falling down. Hello sir Chris, great to see you. You are beautiful, sunshine backdrop. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kelvin. You know, you have been a very nice follow of my YouTube channel. You have been supporting my YouTube channel. You are still supporting my YouTube channel. May God bless you, all of you, for doing this. You have a very special place in this YouTube channel. So today is just hot from the village here. I know you're just wondering what Chris is going to tell us. What Chris have just come. By the way, I came with a lot of good news about African village life, about things that are just taking place here in the village, and what's just going on. I'm seeing 8 people in the house. Thank you for coming. Let me read the comments before I talk what I want to tell you here because it's very amazing. You really enjoy and enjoy from the village here. Remember, it's clear and live from the village. Make sure you give a like before you continue and we do anything. So, Kelvin said like, hello, Chris. Hello to you. Hello to you. Derry, hello to you. I'm really greeting you. So actually, there is one of the subscriber from USA. I can mention the name. The name is just RXH. In one of the video that I did the previous day, she tried to ask me about why in the village here, many people they don't keep sheep. The reason why many people they don't keep sheep, I'm gonna explain to this video. And there's another subscriber from US asking me why many people in the village here they really like measuring about farming activity in the village here. So I'm right here to answer you and to tell you more details, to explain everything about why people are just doing more farming activity than any work here in the village. So first of all, what you want to know, the reason why people they just do farming activity in the village here is because of one thing. I remember the village, there's more bare lands where people they don't do what we call building of the houses. So village is a place where it's just growing in a slow way. Hey, what are you doing? I'm just sitting. I'm from Kenya, bro. Village is a place where people they just live for doing such kind of the activity like farming. So the reason why we do a lot of farming in the village here, we don't have more numbers of people in the village. So because of that, we have some what we call bare lands. Those bare lands, we usually use them for, we have some bushes. So we clear the bushes to make sure we do some plantation. We put some plants, at least to get a little amount of money, a little amount of food, at least to put on the table for the survival. You know, like job opportunity in the village is very difficult to get them in the village here than the people that are just living in the urban areas. Village people, you can't get, like, let me give you an example. You can't get, like, in the village here, people, they know how to use most of the people, they know how to use laptops, computer. Is very difficult because they don't have that experience. But in the town, people, they have a lot of computers, so they really work in social media. They just work about, even hospitals in the town. Most of the hospitals, you can just see there are a lot of machines in the hospital there. But in the village here, there's nothing like that way. Even the hospital that you have in the village here, they're very different with the hospital that are just in the cities or in the towns, because of the standard of living. So actually, like villager people here, we just depend for herbs. We just use local herbs for the survival. When you're just seeing me, I'm looking healthy like this way, is because I just like using local herbs from my mom, from my grandmom, from my uncle, from wherever. They try to give us some hints how to get even small herb for treating our stomach, small herb for treating even malaria. You know, I didn't know even the herb that you can just drink and you treat, a local herb and you treat malaria in a natural way. So that is it. And I think I have tried to explain about why we just measure about farming in the village here is because in the village there are a lot of bushes. So we clear them to start settlement and doing farming activity. Farming activity is the major activity that people in the village here we do for the survival, for the living purposes. That is it. If you have any question that you can just ask about the village, you can just ask it here, because I'm right here to answer and explain everything about the village slowly and in smoothly way. So that is it. I'm seeing 7 people in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure if you've never subscribed to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because it have a lot to tell. So let me come back to this amazing question that one of my subscribers asked me regarding about why we don't keep sheep in the village. One reason why we don't keep sheep in the village, most of the people, you know, the behavior of the sheep. Sheep in the village here, we just do a lot of farming activities. We plant a lot of maize. Like you can see near my homeland here, we have a farm of the maize. Like here, we have a farm of banana. So because of that, the sheep, they have one thing that's a bad behavior. One bad behavior that the sheep have. Sheep, when they just walk, they just walk together. When they go to a farm, they just go together. So like they really like destroying crops in the village here. So people, they really feared keeping sheep in the village because of the behavior of the sheep. So sheep, they can go to one farm and they destroy everything, because they don't. When one sheep goes, they follow each other. They go in a group. So because of that, people in the village here, they try to avoid keeping them, to avoid grudges with other neighborhood. Like, let me give an example. If I today have sheep here, like 10 of them, 15 of them, then they go to that farm. Do you think that I'm gonna get their maize? There's no maize there. So what I'm gonna do is about paying the maize to the owner of the maize. And that one brought what we call conflicts in the homes, in some of homes and some of the neighborhood here, because of the sheep. So we try to avoid such kind of the thing. And sheep, keeping them, it's very difficult in the village here, like where I'm just living. Yet I can call it, this somehow a mature village. It's somehow grown. Because, you know, there's some very interior village that when you see it, you can just even wonder. There's no electricity. You know, a really village, there's no electricity. Yet this is a village, but this is a very mature village. It's very great. It's somehow developed village, because in this village you can find electricity. People are just using solars. You know, people, they have motorcycles. They have, but some village, they don't have such kind of the thing like a motorcycle. They just use bicycle for transportation. They just use the cart with the donkeys for transportation. They use cows, bulls for transportation. But in my homeland here is very rare, because at least it's trying to change. in this village, people that tried to copy the life of urban people. So like that's how I think you're getting what I'm just trying to explain. So actually, the place where I'm just living, some years ago there was no electricity, but nowadays there's electricity. So you can't compare the previous years and now. So nowadays somehow different with the past years, because what we're just doing now in the village here is very different with other villages. Like there's a time when I went to Tanzania, and I hope I showed you, like, my audience, about how Tanzania is looking like. I went to one of the village. So I went to the one of the interior place where even getting a motorcycle, it was very difficult. And that time we got on one of the motorcycle that we I usually used to do some transportation with my young brother. We used it for traveling, that motorcycle. But the place where we went, seeing a motorcycle, it was very rare. It was really rare. It was not very easy to see the motorcycle. So like that place where I visited in Tanzania, I hope that's a village, because even one of the places where I went, I never saw the post of electricity. It was nothing like that way. I never saw the solar. So what people really like praying there, like maybe like music for enjoyment, it's a traditional music. If you remember, if you watched my video, you saw the Korean culture traditional dance in Tanzania. I tried to show to my audience, and many of the people here who really supported me, they really enjoyed about my videos, the way it was. It was very amazing. And even the way they do the weddings in the village is very different to the people from urban. In the village here, when you're just doing some weird weddings, yet in my place here, I have never seen somebody trying to do the wedding. But the way that we just do in the village here is very different to the urban people. Like I can explain the reason why. Like urban people, you can't get them. Like if you're just doing a wedding, you make a line like a family member to greet. If you are broom, you greet all people that are just surrounding you. Let me say about the family, you greet everyone. It's not like that way. But in the village, you have to greet from your father to your mother, your uncle, your grandmother, your grandfather, everyone. You must give them the bye-bye message. You tell them, let me go. Can you stay in peace? I've got married and this. So I think you're getting what Chris is just saying from the village here. So make sure you give a like, you drop a comment before you continue. So I think I've tried to explain. Oh, so all sheeps good for clearing foliage, and they may be used for growing crops and for clearing land for unwanted growth in preparation of usable growth. So what I try to mean, sheep, we don't use sheep for clearing the lands. So but what I was trying to explain, let me come again with this amazing topic. Like I want to tell you, I want to explain to you to understand more. What I was trying to explain, Kelvin, I was trying to say, like, sheep in the village here is very difficult to keep them because they really go in group. So if they go in group, most of the people will really experience that when they just go in groups, sometimes they go to the farm of somebody, maybe like a farm of maize, then destroy there. So when they destroy that maize, remember, you have to pay the maize. So that one, in years ago, they tried to create some grudges in the village here. People, they start rubbing shoulder to each other because of the sheep. So we tried to avoid keeping sheep because we never needed to have any enemy or any beef with anybody in the village here. So that's what I was trying to explain. And if you really know the behavior of the sheep, they are very stupid, by the way. I can say like that way, because they follow each other. They don't. When the one goes, another one follow, and so they go to group. So if you have just maybe planted the maize, or I can give another example like millets, and they go there, don't think that you're gonna harvest any millet. They will just destroy everything. So most of the people that they keep sheep are the people that they have a very huge land, and they're just living in a reserve area, very deep reserve. So at least those sheep, they can walk for a long distance and they can't find any plantation, like any farm of somebody that have just tried to plant something like maize. That's what I was trying to mean. Thank you for asking this amazing question. I think I've gotten the answer. So that is it. Make sure you give a like before you go. Organic lifestyle, I love it better. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that is it. By the way, it's 15 minutes. So I want to reach almost like 30 minutes to 40. I think that's gonna be better. Oh, there's a message I've seen here. Let me see it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and love. I love you so much, and thank you for everything. And I love you all my viewers for being in this amazing YouTube channel. We are going in a smooth way. Like Chris have been telling a lot of stories, my inspiration, what I think to do, what I'm just aiming. By the way, very soon as possible, maybe even tomorrow, I want to start having a travel to Tanzania. You never know. By God's grace, maybe even tomorrow I will go to Tanzania, because I told you by this weekend day, I want to go to visit my grandmom. I hope I said in the previous video, and I hope the time is still good, and I want to prepare for myself, then to see if I can try to do a visit to my grandmom. Then, when I do the visit there, everything's gonna go very amazing. It's gonna be good, because it's a long time. 15 years to 14 years without visiting your grandmom, and she's still alive. So it's many years ago. Like, now she's just heading to 100 years. I have to go and do a visit before even, she was just trying to do some complaining. Like, she tried to complain, like, why you have never tried to come and visit me? I'm very old. One time I'm gonna die very soon. If I'm possible, try to do anything, Chris, to make sure that you come and visit me. So that's why I'm still insisting about that. I want to go to Tanzania to visit my grandmom, and I hope you really enjoy the view and the videos that I'll just do from Tanzania there. So I'm seeing 4 people in the house. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love being this amazing channel. So that is it. So actually, Chris, I really like meddling with the village. I like lifestyle, daily routine, daily things that really happen to our life. I really like showing you. So that's why when I try to give you some stories, I try to explain you. I explain something that it really happened to my life and it's still happening. There's some that are still going on. Like, I have tried to explain about the village, the way we just lived, the way we just doing our farming activity. Like, I have been saying a lot. Like, somebody can ask me, what was the favorite food that your grandfather, your dad, your mom, they really like eating? I'm here to tell you. I can try to tell you, like, when I grown in the village here when I was young, there's common food that we really like eating. And most of the food that we really like, I grown up seeing my parents planting, eating. It was just, I saw my father with my mom planting cassava, planting maize, planting millet, planting there's millet and sorghum. I saw them planting. So those are, and sweet potatoes. So those are the common food that I saw my parents really growing them in the village here. So that's the common food. So until now, but the one that is just occupying space most in the village, many people are just using nowadays, is about maize. Most of the people in the village here, they are just planting a lot of maize, and I gotten as told the way maize came from. Maize, I think they came from Europe. They really think they came from. Is it Spain? I think it's about Spain, whatever. But maize, it was not the food of African people. It was not the food that people they just keep in the village. Most of the food that villagers people they did used is about millet, sorghum, and the cassava. Those are the common food that villager people they really like eating. Even when I remember when I was young, when I went to visit my grandmom, she really liked eating the ugari of millet with cassava. That was the best food that my grandmom she really liked eating, and I think until now she's still eating that food. They just say that food does not have a lot of sugar. It's true. I really noticed that cassava, it does not have a lot of sugar. Millet does not have a lot of sugar. So they say that because of that, they saw it is like a best food. So they really measured about it, and they say that it's very strong when you just use it. It just give you a lot of energy. It stay in the stomach for a long time. I don't know if it's just true, but that's what I gotten from my grandmom. Bracing to all moms, they are the backbone of a family. From very proud mama boys. Thank you so much. Thank you. By the way, our moms are very great. Like, I'm very proud of my mom. I'm proud of my grandmom. I'm proud to all of women in the world here. Moms are best, by the way, because without them, we could not be alive. I could not even be here. Because of you, we are just here, and I really thank you for everything that we have just been doing to our life. May God bless all women along the world, all men, even us, we are just better. I just believe like that way. So big shout out to Kelvin. And Kelvin's just giving a shout out to all women and all moms for giving birth to us. I hope so. So there's one common thing that when I grow, I was seeing it happening in the village here. Maybe you can think, what is this? But I want to tell you what I was just saying is very common in the village here when I grown. Um, there's a common thing that it was in the village and it's still taking place. When I grew, when I was young, I just lived in the life where I was seeing a young person greeting the elder person, and it's still taking place until now in the village here. So like me, I'm supposed to greet my big brother before my brother greet me. I'm the first person to start a greeting, then you finish. Even my mom is the same, is like that way. I don't know if the same in the other countries, but this is how I saw it in the village here taking place. And most of the community, like in Tanzania, there's one of the community called, uh, let me say, is a tribe called Wasukuma. Oh, this tribe, most of them, what I learned about them, I hope one day I'm gonna do with the video with them. What I learned about them, they just, when they want to greet you like ladies, they must squat down. They squat down and they greet. They squat down and they greet. If they want to wash your hands, if you want to take like shower, something like, not shower, something like washing your hand. So they just squat down, then they wash your hand, and you become very neat. So that's their behavior. and and most of the animals that villager people like in my community like keeping is about cow, goats. Those are the major animals that I see people keeping in the village here. And birds, most of people in the village here, I see some of them keeping doves, keeping hens, turkey. I only see some of them. Many of them, even me, I'm really admiring to keep turkey. I want to start keeping some birds because me too, I love birds and I love nature. I love the environment to be somewhat amazing, to look good. So, like, actually, I have been showing you how we just do some fencing of our villages, how we just prepare our gates. Like, they just look good. So, 3 people in the house. Thank you for taking your time being here. So, actually, you have reached 23 minutes. I'm feeling proud of you being in this amazing channel. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and give a like to this amazing channel, because Chris is just here to give you an update, to give you amazing content. You'll really enjoy every time you watch this amazing channel. So that is it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So like I can tell you, I was planning to go in Tanzania with my laptop, but because of some issues that happened, I could not manage even to get my laptop to one who was wanted to surprise me. But I did play. Uh, I'm gonna get my laptop very soon as possible. I really pray to God to open the door and everything's gonna happen by time. You know, I told you, Chris, I don't like forcing things. I go by step, because you know, when you force things or when you halash, sometimes you can just even buy that laptop to maybe 2 to 3 days. I got it have been destroyed or it have a problem. I don't like going like that way. So I'm praying to God I'm gonna get my laptop. I'm gonna get enough money to buy the laptop. It will be great for me to do some editing of my videos, because I'm planning to start doing my YouTube channel seriously without jokes, daily basis, like the way I told you. I want to install the Wi-Fi in my bedroom at my homeland here. I know even neighborhood will they will really just enjoy for having the Wi-Fi here. I am very sure it will reach a time when I will see some boys hanging around our homeland here, around our compound. So I'm praying everything's gonna happen by time. I was planning to have a Wi-Fi, to have a laptop, because I want to major about editing of my videos, editing of my photos, because I really like doing photography. So that's what I was thinking about, because I want to make sure when I give a content, it have a value. It's very amazing. It have very nice quality of the view, looking amazing. You know, I wanted to make sure my audience will really enjoy. So that is it. So don't worry about it. I really pray it's gonna happen. God will just open for me the doors, and I will just get my laptop very soon as possible with my Wi-Fi. So I was really planning in a slow way. You know, I have been saying this in several videos. Like, I don't go with hurry. Everything just coming to me is about blessing, is about God, and it's because even my audience, they're really trying to show love to me. I can't say like I have huge amount of subscriber in my YouTube channel. I know the reason why I don't have kind of the huge amount of subscribers in my YouTube channel is because I'm not consistent. Really, like I don't post video daily basis, but I'm going to try to do this, to post video daily basis, at least to get more subscriber. You know, will really be like, I tried to learn about YouTube for like 2 months ago. I was trying to learn about how to do some editing of the video, how to be paid if you want to get more money in the YouTube, what you are supposed to do, and if you want to succeed in YouTube journey, even to get enough money to do some traveling or to visit other places, what to do. I tried to do that, all of the researches, but I didn't realize that even numbers of subscribers, they really matter a lot, because the more you get number of subscribers and more views, is the way your channel is just growing. That's the basic and the thing that I did learn. So actually, I want to measure about the subscribers and the views. So if you're just Chris Muniko supporter, you really like watching my videos, continue watching my videos, supporting me, because I'm just here for you. And when you just watch my video, you drop down a comment, I would really appreciate. Only watching the video is very important to me. I don't need anything. Watching my video is very, very great to me, because what I need is about views. When I got a big number of views, you watch a whole video, like it's just for 30 minutes, you watch and you finish. That's something amazing. That's a blessing that you're just trying to show love to me. I don't need anything. I don't want my audience to say, oh, Chris, you are just like, I don't want to be like a disturber. I hear like giving a respect. So if you have a good plan about this channel, is about subscribing and watching the video. That's what only I need. So I'm really planning to go to Tanzania. So just wait about that. I'm just heading to Tanzania very soon as possible. Any day I want to be in Tanzania. After Tanzania, let me tell you what I was planning about, what to do. Like I have been planning, like I want to travel like full 4 months without joking. Like I wanted to start with Tanzania. So after Tanzania, when I'll come back to my homeland here, I would just stay like for 3 days. Then I'll just head to Kisumu. After Kisumu, what I planned about, after Kisumu, I will go maybe to Nairobi. After Nairobi, I can visit the coast. After visiting the coast, I will just come back to my homeland then to sit and to see another thing that I can try to do. That's what I was trying to plan. Like my viewers, if you're just good about what I'm planning, you could just tell me. You can drop a comment here, because you know, and don't think that doing those traveling is about free. Everything is about money. I need money to do such kind of the things, and I can't say here I'm just here to ask you anybody to give me money. No. I will just try for my best, and the only people that I really have that are just supporting me, the one who that is really supporting me, I really appreciate, because without you I can't do such kind of the things, and because I have you, I know that I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do such kind of the traveling. God is an ever present help. He will and she will always provide. Don't allow doubt to inhabit your vision from God. It is true. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really depend on God, and everything I've been saying is about time, is about planning, and planning in a good time. Like, I hope what I've just planned is gonna be successfully, because I've planned for a long time and the time is now. I'm very sure I'm gonna succeed by the even the by YouTube journey, like the way we're planning to go and visit US, to go and visit whatever country, any place that I was planning to go and visit. I'm very sure this YouTube is gonna make me to do that kind of the traveling, that kind of the visit. Like, I have one of my best subscriber, the one who's really showing love and really love me so much. Even he wanted me to go and have a visit to US, the place called Miami, Florida. And I hope the time is just coming. I will go there. I pray to God daily basis to open the door and everything to come in a good time. You know, I don't want that time to reach when I'm just sick or just sick. I don't like that kind of the thing. I really pray God to keep you safe, to keep all my subscribers to be safe, to be healthy. That's the only thing that I need. So, you know, first of all, and first of the thing that we can just start is about our healthy. As long as we're just healthy, I'm healthy, everything is gonna go very smoothly. It's gonna go in an amazing way. So we don't need anything more than healthy. Health is important. Health start and other thing follow. You know, you can have a lot of money, you can be very rich, you can have what you have, but if you are not very comfortable, you don't believe in God, you don't believe for yourself, you don't love yourself, so you don't have peace. You know, don't believe that money is the peace of mind. No, money is not the peace of mind. Peace of mind is about yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you love the one that love you? Do you really care about other people? Do you really show love to other people? Are you kind? Do you really support other people if you have something? Do you really have a good heart? Are you showing things that is just valuable to other people? Do you have some good advice even to tell somebody to do? Do you encourage other people to keep effort, to have effort, to work hard for their life? So that's what you call life, and that's how you can just survive. So don't think that even if you're just very rich, you have a lot of money, so you just have everything. You can have money, but you don't have peace. That's what I believe. And you can have small amount of money, but you have peace and you are proud of those money. So that is it. So health is something important. Start with your healthy, and other things will just follow. Health and love. There's one of my subscribers really like telling me, soul, peace is peace, soul, and love. That's very important things in their life. If you have such kind of the things in your heart, and you know you really love yourself and you love other people, why not? You're gonna get a lot of blessing. You'll be blessed, because the hand of blessing other people is being blessed with others. So like me, I really like saying this. I live with the hand of blessing other people. Yes, sometimes I just bless people. Many of the people in the village here, even if you ask me something and I have it, and I know that I can just afford to do it, why not? I just support you. I just give you what I have that I can just manage to give you, because I know blessings just come from God, and it's not must when I'm just blessing other people. It is not must that I show in the video here, like, so people to see like I've just did a blessing. No, 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 no. Your blessing is from the heart. I can bless other people by showing the video here, but I was not willing. I was not feeling good from my heart by doing that bless. Do you get me very clear? By doing that blessing. But I can go and show the videos blessing somebody, but I know even it's really touching my heart. Like I have been saying, there's one individual, one person who like visiting our home here. Do you know the reason why he really like visiting our home? Because he really know that we're very kind. We really welcome everyone who's just visiting our home. And he's a mad person. Can you try to imagine a mad person? He leaves some homes and homes. He'll just walk kilometers and he just visit our home here. It's not very rare. It's not very easy like the way people they think. It's very difficult. But because of the love and the way we just treat that guy, that's why he's just proud of our home. He tried to walk and make sure he just come to give a visit at our home here. Even 1 week or 3 weeks, they can't go without that person coming to our home here, because we really treat him like a human being, because all you are just the same. You are just the image of God. So we are just the same, and we have to live the life of caring about others and showing love to others. All of us are just the same. If you are not the same, why are you breathing? Why are you using blood? Why are you going to the toilet? Why are you using money if you're not the same? Why are you worshiping God if you're not the same? Because you're the same, that's why we're just doing these things. So let us live. Thank you. for 3 vlog. Thank you so much. Long time without seeing you in my YouTube channel. But thank you for coming. You have been a great subscriber to my YouTube channel. Big shout out to you. I hope I just, hey Chris, thank you. I hope I just getting what Chris is just saying. I'm saying that let us be kind to others, let us show love to others, and we'll get a lot of blessing from our God. There's a time where in the village here, people when I remember even me when I was just doing YouTube, they tried to say that we're just believing about evil, we're just worshiping evils, but because I knew what I was just doing and I was really believing God that everything that I'm just doing is very okay and it's just amazing. So I really prayed to God daily basis, like, God, one day, one time, just lift me up. Like I just believe one day, one time, I'm gonna have my home. I'm gonna build my house. No matter how long it's gonna take, but I will have my home. I will have my house. I'm gonna have a place where the name will just be, that's a home of Chris. I believe in Jesus' name, and the time is just coming. I don't rush with things. I go in slow way. Like I have praying to visit many countries to do some traveling videos because that's my passion. I like doing traveling to have an experience to other places because I know the time of God is just coming. I hope the time is just reach and I will just do those of things. Like I said, like I wanna travel to Tanzania. I never knew that I'm gonna be to Tanzania. I'm gonna go to Kisumu. Like they have just planned, but I did plan because I know God is gonna open the door. Even if I just come from Tanzania, God will open the door for me to manage to go to Kisumu. I'm very sure I will manage to go to Nairobi. I will manage to go to Mombasa. And maybe after that, maybe I'll go to, even to Uganda. Because I have many people from Uganda that are just friends, are just following me here. So big shout out to Africans people. I have many people that are just Kenyans, they're just living in Nairobi, living wherever, they're just living. Because I really love God and I just believe for everything. The time is just coming and everything's gonna happen. Like my plan to go to US, I'm very sure 100% by God's grace, the time will just reach and I will travel to US. One day I'm gonna be in US. The time is just coming. The time is just coming. I will just be in Miami, Florida. I hope, I just pray daily basis about that. My time is just coming. I will be in Miami, Florida, my destiny place where I was just hoping to visit. I really like the beaches of Miami, Florida. I don't know why, but it's something like a spirit in my heart, and everything's gonna come. So wherever you are, make sure you pray and you believe in God. You pray for your family, you pray for your friends, you pray to everyone, and never try to be somebody who's just trying to do the revenge. When you just have a problem with somebody, you try to do a revenge. You want to to do bad to other people, you'll never be blessed. Remember what you're just doing to other people, you just come back even to your kids. So when you're just doing some good things to people, remember those things will just come back even to your kids. Blessing, God will just open the door. There are some people that just live without work for many years, but it reach a time when somebody just come and help them because it's God who sent that person to come because he did something great to other people. He did something good to other people. Like me, like I'm talking now here. There's a video. One day, I went to the market here and we found there's a guy. The people they say that he was a little thief. They say like that. People they really beaten that guy, but because I went there and I catch that person, and the blood of that guy remained to my hands, and I said, it really, I feel very bad when because I saw like when that person will die and I have that blood in my hand, it's gonna be very sad. So I tried to save the life of that person. I taken that person, I pushed him to the shop. Then I went inside of that shop with that guy. And the owner of the shop, I told the owner of the shop, please close this door because the mob justice is gonna kill this person. Do something, help this guy to save their life. Then we closed the door. I called the police. I called the first police in Sirari because that's the place where they just have that vehicle of police. I called them. Then the police of the phone is falling down. The police of Sirari, then they called the police of Nyabohansi to tell them to come and save the life of this guy. But they taken a very long time because mob justice was just surrounding that house, and there was a lot of people. Some carrying the stone, some having the having pangas, everything. Many weapons was just there. But even the owner of the shop was trying to fear, but I tried to give him encouragement. Never allow this person to die on your hand, because we have tried to save the life and we have already did it. Let us die with this cross. We taken like 40 minutes having that person in the house, and it was something very amazing. Somebody is trying to call me here. Don't know who's this. It's a new number. So we tried to save the life of that person, and the good thing, the police came in a good time. Then they taken that person, and he never died. So because of that, I think that I gotten a lot of blessing because I saved the life of that person. And I tried to ask you, I asked that person, why did you decide to steal a phone? Why couldn't you work hard to why couldn't you work hard for yourself, at least to get a good phone, or to buy yourself a nice phone? He tried to give me an explanation. He told me I was not a thief. I never stole that phone. I was drunk, and I holded that phone on my hand when I was just coming from the club. I held it on my hand without knowing. Then I was just walking, and the owner of the phone called. The phone linked to my hand. So they started saying that I'm a thief, but I was not stealing this phone. And for the reality, that person was just blood everywhere. The head was blood everywhere. So it became like that way, but I really thank God because that guy never died on my hand. I really thank God for even saving the life of that guy. Maybe one day we're gonna meet with that. I'm gonna meet with that guy. Let me read this comment. I would rather be where peace of mind is always blooming than eventually amongst them. Love, peace, and soul, you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kelvin. Thank you so much. I really like that word, love, peace, and soul. I really like it very so much. It's very amazing and really inspiring. So that is it. So I really hope I want to finish this live stream because I was not very well planned about it. So I want to promise you, I'm going to make a normal video using my GoPro because it have been a long time without me doing a normal video. I will try to make it. Maybe if not today, tomorrow, I will try to make it for my good viewers. You really enjoy by watching that content. If you have just not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you support me because without you, I can't be here. I'm here because of you, and I really appreciate for any kind of the support I just showing to this amazing YouTube channel. I want to say be blessed. Have a fantastic day to all of my viewers. I really love you so much. Bye.